The 28,000-year-old pyramid of Indonesia, the mother of all pyramids? Throughout history, pyramids have stood as symbols of power, mystery, and lost knowledge. But what if I told you there might be a pyramid hidden in the jungles of Indonesia, one that could be far older than Egypt's Great Pyramid of Giza? This is the story of Gunung Padang, a site that some researchers claim could be 28,000 years old, making it the oldest pyramid in the world. But is it really an ancient man-made wonder, or just a natural hill wrapped in myth? Our journey begins in West Java, Indonesia, where Gunung Padang rises quietly above the landscape. To locals, it has long been considered a sacred site. Ancient legends describe it as a place where the spirits of kings once gathered. When early explorers arrived, they noticed stone terraces climbing the hillside, giant blocks of volcanic rock carefully placed in geometric formations. At first glance, it looked like a ruined megalithic site. But could it be more than that? Archaeologists began formally studying Gunung Padang in the early 20th century. Most agreed the site was at least 2,500 years old, based on the style of the megaliths. That alone would make it one of Southeast Asia's most significant prehistoric sites. But then, in recent decades, a group of Indonesian geologists began to probe deeper, literally. They used ground-penetrating radar, core drilling, and seismic surveys, and what they claimed to find shocked the world. The scans suggested that beneath the surface terraces, Gunung Padang wasn't just a natural hill. Instead, it seemed to contain multiple layers of man-made structures, stacked one upon another. Drilling revealed layers of stone that appeared to be deliberately cut and arranged. Some samples were carbon dated to as far back as 20,000 to 28,000 years ago. If true, that would place Gunung Padang at the dawn of human civilization, or even earlier. To put that in perspective, Stonehenge is only 5,000 years old, and the Great Pyramid is about 4,500 years old. One of the leading voices behind these claims is Dr. Danny Hilman Natawijaja, a senior geologist from Indonesia. He believes Gunung Padang is not just the oldest pyramid on Earth, but also proof of a lost advanced civilization. In his words, this is not just a hill, it's a structure built in stages over thousands of years. What we are seeing here could rewrite human history. His team suggests the site was first constructed nearly 30,000 years ago, then rebuilt and expanded across millennia. If true, it would mean an unknown civilization in Indonesia mastered stone architecture tens of thousands of years before the Egyptians. But here's where the mystery deepens. Mainstream archaeologists have pushed back hard. They argue that the dating methods are flawed, and that the deeper stone layers are just natural volcanic formations, not human-built structures. According to skeptics, the carbon dating reflects organic material like soil or roots, not the construction itself. In their view, Gunung Padang is impressive, but still only a few thousand years old, not 28,000. Why is there so much controversy? Because if Gunung Padang is truly 28,000 years old, it would rewrite everything we know about civilization. It would mean humans were building monumental structures during the last ice age, at a time when most of the world believes humans were only hunter-gatherers. It could even suggest the existence of a lost advanced civilization, erased by time, floods, or cataclysms. This idea has echoes of Atlantis, Lemuria, and other ancient myths. Walking through Gunung Padang today, you'll see rows of massive stone pillars arranged like a giant staircase. The terraces climb the hillside in 5 distinct levels. Some of the stones weigh several tons and appear to have been precisely cut and transported. Locals say the name Gunung Padang means mountain of light or place of the ancestors. Legends claim ancient kings used the site for rituals, and some believe it still holds spiritual power today. Supporters of the pyramid theory point to the symmetry of the terraces and the discovery of rooms or chambers deep within the hill, detected by radar. They believe these may be hidden burial chambers, storage rooms, or ritual halls, just like those inside Egypt's pyramids. So far, no one has been able to fully excavate them. Some even suggest that ancient technology may be buried within, waiting to be discovered. Gunung Padang isn't the only controversial site. Around the world, other megalithic structures, like Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, dated to 12,000 years ago, are forcing scientists to reconsider humanity's timeline. Could Gunung Padang be part of this global puzzle? A forgotten chapter of human history, where civilizations rose and fell long before the ones we read about in textbooks. As of today, the debate over Gunung Padang continues. Some researchers insist it's proof of a lost Ice Age civilization, while others dismiss it as a natural hill enhanced by human hands only in recent history. The Indonesian government has shown interest, but excavation is slow, and many mysteries remain locked beneath the earth. So, is Gunung Padang really the mother of all pyramids, an Ice Age monument that could rewrite history? Or is it simply another example of how human imagination can transform a natural landscape into legend? Until more evidence emerges, Gunung Padang remains one of the most mysterious sites on Earth. And perhaps, just perhaps, it's a reminder that the story of human civilization is far older and stranger than we ever imagined.